Paimon would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Aw, don't mention it, partner. Although, where should we go next? Oh, you mean the god that took your... You're right. After all, everything that... Yeah, Paimon... Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far. The Anemo and Geo Archons. So, next... Paimon doesn't... Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, let's see what she...
Oh. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask...
Oh. So...
Great! We came to...
But the chance of success is... incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small?
It was in leaving Inazuma. All I had to rely... after I'd escaped their clutches, but... to my surprise... that's right.
What a horrible journey!
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there.
Kanjo Commission...
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything, and one of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to... Meanwhile, it doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home. What I mean to say is... and even if you did that...
Seems like they really don't want anyone...
They only set that up as a port, but if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the...
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way. The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou. Yoo-hoo! Shower me with praise!
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
Yoo-hoo! Shower me with praise! Ah.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui Osile, right? Ningguang told... She's a hard one to... Judging by the clothes...
Hey! The name's...
Paimon. What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of...
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name. This young man is Kai...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not...
Well, I can't argue with that. Okay, then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, so you've got nothing to worry. 2, you can't take part. You must be. And with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turn.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talent. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma. Now,
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma.
you just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't...
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great. Then let's get you signed up.
It seems like it will only...
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beidou said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I know how that sounds, but I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business. In most people, a vision.
You have so much
That's not important. I've also brought along a bit. Of course, I also put in... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you...
Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the Clash is a comprehensive... Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah.
Me? Only...
Uh-huh.
What? You... Not to mention, I've helped them. They tried to sneak past me under... I planted a left hook. I stood my ground, of course. I'm not saying I came...
Uh-huh. But for us,
I'll see you in the arena.
Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh?
Famous? He's the founder of the... You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous. He's got to be a great to the Ling Shan clan.
Forced it.
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to... For example, our master can use it to...
One time, he sent a challenger flying.
It sure is, but it's extreme...
We're clearly...
There's a tuition fee?
Of course.
But recently, though, we heard that
So, if we can get our hands on a vision...
Well, we have to try...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide.
See you in the arena.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys... Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on!
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I...
Is it really the...
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they
I have to ask. It's really...
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the right of...
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the turn... Really? But from what I've heard...
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a... So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then? Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, all right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big, so come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right, then. You know, a lot of... And since you signed up, we've had... For one thing, so, I'm putting...
Huh?
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. Finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm.
All right, that's enough.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna...
Okay, follow me.
What you got?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
How's this? It's a fury!
Showing you straight!
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right! For a moment, if you had a vision...
I wanted a vision once, but mine, I lost interest. I've fought and...
Huh?
No, only in defeat.
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, so don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. I myself...
Maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered, for but a given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But still, I'm sure he'll be...
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Ling Shun Clan Kung Fu. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my master about this. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm...
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in...
Thanks, I'll do...
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely...
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more.
I guess not using your elemental...
We wanted to ask...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be facing, what's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, I haven't
yeah!
It is true that I am versed both in I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. But Given your talent,
Hang on.
gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. Besides, our favorite here.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been.
However, there is only so much that can be done. Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental, if I'm not mistaken, you share these Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tide. It is things of the...
As crazy as all that sounds,
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your
Hey, stop evaluating us!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental ability? So then, might I be so...
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet... Of course, I too shall... Now then.
Don't get frostbite.
Shower me with praise! Boba, get them! Let my name echo in song!
Freeze!
Let the world collide! Strike a pose!
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect... Please, save your thanks. If the world is a true...
You seem kind...
I desire to know what influences the gods to... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated in the outset. Not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting... Now, I'd like... He strikes fear.
Wow!
I've been waiting.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling... But today's final... As for our other combatant...
Oh, come on, what could be...
Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. They've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come...
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was...
No need to worry. The vision was the
Well, I'll stay here and try...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're...
Come with me. I can...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Picked the wrong test subject.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me!
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. If I only had a vision. Or if I could...
This has nothing to do. Additionally, you're chosen. In other words...
You...
But most disappointing, it appears that the vision...
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for... Dread. This could... This... I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But...
You know, according to the law...
Huh? You're not...
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. It seems that it would be...
Whoa, we...
If this is where talking gets me, then forget...
Ha-ha! Yeah!
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with praise!
Yoo-hoo! Just a temporary setback.
No, no! Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get...
I take no pleasure in frightening. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength... But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. From the moment he stole... I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command... Come, why don't you give it a try?
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's
The story begins. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. In his last moments, What expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way.
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we allow me to gather the...
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the cap, it seems that the Crux Clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be...
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to...
The one who stole the vision, he knew he stood no chance of... In which case, the Crux Clash come...
Huh? So if that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is to...
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can...
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun Stone Forest by cat, suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own.
Paimon believes you'll find a way.
Thank you. May both our journey... One final word of warning.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. Now that I think...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosque.
hard to say goodbye.
Well, if that's how you feel.
So there's another?
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
It's pouring out here! Wait,
the water levels aren't rising, are they?
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps...
You can blame your almighty Shogun, though the fleet was fully up. Now then, let me introduce
You don't know how long I've been waiting to...
Toma, these two...
Oh, no need for introductions.
Toma's resided on Rito for... If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma.
No...
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here.
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye!
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Shower me with praise!
Shoo!